Welcome back to another video, guys. We are back playing ranked. In today's video, in our first game, we've got knockout Belle's Rock. So with the other team having first pick, I want to ban brawlers that are going to be really strong. Shade's not too bad of a pick. I think Rico's quite a strong first pick. The Grom as a ban, it's okay. And then on their team, they've gone with the Grom and Take 2. I have no clue why you're banning throwers like that. And then the Doug's kind of crazy. So first pick Mortis is, I wouldn't really recommend it. You can definitely close him down. I was considering a Cordelius, but I think a Chester's a really good counter to him. On this map, I really think he's a low-key underrated pick because you can actually just throw that super out, you can get a lot of damage, and he's got pretty good range. Colette on this map, please don't go Colette. If anybody's watching this, do not go Colette on this map. It is not a Colette map. The Colt, a very, very good pick. If this map comes up again, I'm definitely going to pick it. And then they've gone with a thrower off the Willow. The Willows can actually be pretty decent here, but I don't think knockout Willow's best. I think you'd rather go with something else. And then I think the Miko's a very, very good pick here. Not sure about the Colette, but I do think we have comp. I can definitely counter the Mortis. The Miko can definitely counter the Willow. And then Colt versus Colette. Colt probably wins that. So into our first round, I did notice that both the Colt and the Mortis had their buffies. So we're at a tiny bit of a disadvantage. My aim here is just to not feed Willow her super. I think with super, she can definitely turn this game into a 3v2 very easily. So I'm doing my best to avoid her shots, and we're doing pretty well so far. We've got them pushed back really nicely. My Colette is doing a good job keeping them back. My Miko is doing exactly what Miko needs to do, which is jump, bait out shots. We've forced them to both waste their gadget, which is great. Look at that. We've got them all in the corner. I'm going to play one of my gadgets so I can get a random buff. Beautiful kill there to begin with. Oh, that is peak. That is really peak. I didn't expect them to go down. Of course, my Colette had to go down. Mortis, 2 shots. I can absolutely destroy it. That is why he's the Mortis Destroyer. I really thought I could evade that, but it was a 2v1, so I'm okay with losing that round. I'm always making sure I throw out my first shot just because the DPS on the tooth... Oh, and he's throwing out the clown pin. I don't know if that was for my team or for his Willow, but I definitely want to win this now. My Colt's getting some really good taps on. Not too bad of a super. At least we're not wasting all our shots. My aim is... Yeah, this is what I mean. Willow can do so good here, but the fact that he's keeping the Willow there for no reason, I mean, I can just absolutely destroy them. And then at this 2v1, oh, it's a 2v2. So here, I didn't even know that Miko was still alive, so I was waiting for the Mortis to make his way to me. Because if I chase him, he can definitely double dash, bats, gadget, you know, all of that. This is one of the most entertaining things you're ever going to see. Watch this Miko just unable to hit this Mortis. It is the funniest thing ever. It's actual pure rage bait. Ranked is so unserious. Look at this. I'm trying to get shots onto him, but he's literally just doing his own little thing. And then he wastes his gadget again. This Mortis has no clue what he's doing, but we get another kill. And now into the last round, we need to do the same again. I think that was a little bit early on the Miko super. I don't think he needs to do it yet, because I don't think he'll be able to hit anyone on the return. His skin's kind of cold though. And then I don't know what Mortis is doing. He seems to just be having fun dashing into a wall. This is hilarious. Throwing a couple shots on. A good dive from the Willow, but yeah, I even BM with the super onto her. I feel kind of bad. But this is a 3v1, we're so chill. I make sure to evade the bat so that the Mortis has no chance to heal further. The Miko should definitely take him out there. Oh, in fact the Colette does, and that's GG. And into the second round, I think we need to do more of the exact same. Once again, wasting my first shot. My Colette is actually not doing too bad, actually keeping that Colt back, and that's really important. Although, I do like the fact that the Mortis has switched his matchup, because now I have to switch mine too. A beautiful couple shots. Oh, do I get that stun? I do, and I get that kill. Oh, I am him. With this 2v1, we kind of just don't need to do this. I don't know why he would destroy his own walls like that. They're very important on defense, but that was such a quick round 1 win. And then moving in, once again, just more of the same. I see the Mortis actually decided to come back onto me. I've already got my 3 Belle shot, which is beautiful. I don't want to waste it if I don't have to. We see exactly where the Willow is. My Miko's doing a good job baiting out shots. And to be honest, I think I can actually take this Colt, trying to dodge his shots best I can. We're doing okay thus far. Oh, I am getting tapped up. Oh no, I'm cooked. Does he get me? I'm scared that I'm going to die here, which is very worrisome. Oh, and he gets the bats onto me, which is really bad. This 3v2 is not looking good. It's looking very not spicy. I thought I could have quickly damaged down that brawler, but oh no, this isn't looking good. Oh, and Miko waste super, that is very poor. I don't know why they're all pulling out these clown pins. Like, dude, you're literally at match point because I will destroy you. But anyway, the Mortis, I can't see him anywhere, evading the Willow shots. The Willow skin's absolutely beautiful too. If I had 150 gems to spare. The Colt super, I have no clue what he's doing with his hyper. Don't know what my Colette's doing with her super. I do keep the Colette alive with a quick few shots, getting a beautiful kill there. And then here, my Miko can just jump around and have the fun of his life. Trying to make sure Willow doesn't hit us with the super will be very important. So I'm doing my best to be out of Colt's range best I can and try heal up a little bit. Miko is just, I guess, getting his shield gear back. The Colts carry on being out of his range, and then here, I'm just going to wait till the Willow comes out of her super and then destroy her, although the dive comes in. But the Miko, once again, steals my kill. Come on, man, let me have that. This Loki Chester skin, Loki, is amazing. I mean, look at this, it's beautiful. The Miko gets that final kill, and we have the win in our first game. And then looking at the stats, I went 10-3. Oh, I am him. My Colette was absolutely terrible. Let's move into the next game. And into game 2, we're going to have Belle's Rock. I don't dislike this map. It used to be my least favourite, but I've just spent a lot of time practicing it and I've definitely got a lot better. So we get first pick, which is nice. We want to ban things that can definitely counter our first picks and their last picks. Once again, Rico. People cannot dodge Rico and it can really 3v1. The Miko ban, as you saw in the last game, can be very good. People have a very rough time dodging them when you're below Masters. And then the Lily ban, yeah, I don't mind the Lily ban. I think Lily can definitely be very strong. I've definitely lost a lot of games where a last pick Lily has completely destroyed us. On their side, once again, Shade's fine. Juju and Grom, people are very scared with throwers, and I think both throwers don't do too bad. Emz first, interesting pick. I don't think she has the most range, and the walls are breakable, so I don't think it's worth it. But then the kit too, I actually think it's a pretty good shot. The kit can definitely cook here. He's got that cardboard box. And then the Brock's good. He's got that wall break. As far as I'm concerned, I want something with range to match him because I know that if he goes squeak, we're not going to have the most range. The kit has no range. So it's my job to have it. I am considering having speed loader or if I'm going to have the breaking gadget. I have a feeling Brock would probably have break gadget and I can always get my super to open up the walls early on. I quite really like our comp. I think I'm definitely going to go with the range, especially against the Brock. I do love speed and I think speed is great on a lot of other maps, especially Brawl, Gem Grab. And then the Eve makes no sense. Without any water, there is no reason in this universe to have an Eve. She might get a couple kills, but definitely not for me. I think once again, we 100% have matchup, especially with that kit. So looking at the lineups, I can clearly see that my left is going to be the Brock, which is what I want. I throw a shot out just to see if I've got any delay, and I don't. Once again, Brock goes for that break, but guess what? He doesn't get it completely, and that's beautiful. I have a tiny wall to live by. I'm doing my best to evade the Brock, and I'm getting a couple small shots onto him. My aim isn't really to kill him first and foremost, it's just to keep him back far enough. Never mind, I get two beautiful lasers onto him and he's gone. And at this point with the 3v2, the kit's already jumped on. We're in a perfect place, it's just Emz and Eve left, none of them have the DPS. We kind of don't want to feed super of either of them because they can both be kind of annoying, especially for like the kit and the squeak. I'm getting a couple of beautiful shots onto them. The squeak is stealing my kills. I've actually opened up those walls on the opposite side so that they can't fall back there. And that gives my squeak the chance to get a couple more shots, maybe a bit worse for the kit, but he seems to be jumping anyway, to be honest. Once again, yep, I can see the Brock coming onto me. He is maintaining his distance a little better. Those unbreakable walls are low-key kind of annoying, but we do get that Emz kill. He gets a shot onto me here, and that's a good amount of damage from him, so we're going to chill. Not too sure where the Eve is, so I'm not going to push up. Well, we can find out now. I'm just going to get rid of these hatchlings best I can. Oh, we're not tanking those hatchlings, are we? That's kind of poor. Brock is forced. We like having them both forced onto the right-hand side, because now we have them where we want them. I did not know Eve had range like that. I need to get out of the way immediately, or I am going to be dead. Oh my god. Oh, Eve goes for a good jump, but I can just throw my gadget, slow her, and I can get my super off, and that is beautiful. For some reason I cannot dodge, but my kit gets a beautiful kill, and that was the first game so quick. Yeah, so I think for this game, I 100% skill diff, and we've comp diffed them. I don't know what that thumbs down was. I did get a couple kills there. Brock with an even worse break. How are you leaving even more walls? Maybe it's a tactical decision because Emz thrives in more enclosed spaces. But we kind of want to heal just because Brock, I think, can 2-tap me from this place. We are getting towards our super, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm just waiting on it. Brock is evading my shots a little bit better this time, and I'm doing my best. This extra range on the Colt star power is so useful. Getting a couple of beautiful shots there. Oh, my squeak, I think, goes down there. It's annoying, but it's now a 2v2, which is okay. I definitely think we cook here. I'm kind of need to probably carry just because we don't have the kit able to jump onto them. A decent cardboard box there. That should definitely be a kill, which is beautiful. And then, I don't know, the quick kit. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to break that wall. I still have my super though, which is very lucky. But yeah, kit's absolutely carrying here. 100% foot win. All my homies love Guesty. I'm actually going to finally be able to break and open these walls. Oh, a very nice slow from my squeak too, but they are pushed back. Eve, I can see now. I know exactly where the Emz is in the middle. And the Brock's going to be on the left-hand side. This is perfect. The kit's doing a very good job of dodging. Steals my Brock kill, by the way. I did all that work, but I managed to take his Eve kill, and that was really nice. And then, of course, looking at it, Kit did go 7-0. I went 3-0, and that was a really good game. Let's move into our final game. And game number 3, our final game, is going to be Emz Hot Potato. I've actually been practicing a lot of Emz in this map, so I'm definitely going to pick her if I can. I don't have any of her buffies, which makes my build a bit worse. I don't have the immunity. I can't use the acid in the wall spray. Well, I should be using the acid in the wall spray, but it's alright. I don't really mind. Once again, Rico ban. We've had 3 maps where Rico can definitely cook. As we have first ban, I really do like the Frank and Melody ban. Melody can definitely cook here, and Frank's just difficult to ban. On their side, I really like it. We've gone with Rico again. The Chuck being gone, not too annoyed with, and then I don't really know about Mo. But I see this dude highlighting the BB, and I would love for us to have a BB, especially because he's got one of the buffies. Otis first pick, very safe. I wouldn't have gone with it personally. We'll see what they go into it. They have gone with the BB, so they've stolen it from my brother, Maxime something. A double aggro into an Otis. I mean, I know BB's definitely broken, and Edgar can do very well here. I was considering the cord, but I think the Emz having that splash damage is going to do a lot more for us. And then as far as our comp's concerned, we 100% need an aggro. I am worried this guy can't draft and he'll go with something. Daryl, perfect. Even though he doesn't have any of his gears, I think the Daryl is going to be the main source of our damage. I'm going to be in between, but I think with the amount of pressure that they're going to have with that BB with the gadget moving forward, the Edgar with the jump, and then the hyper turret from the Jessie, it could be quite scary. I'm definitely going to need my Otis to get some good mutes. And then Daryl, honestly, he just needs to go onto that safe, keep rolling in and just getting damage. And as I saw, the BB did have the buffies, so I already know this is going to be a difficult game. But we're going to lock in anyway, we got this. So I've got my speed gear, which is beautiful. I'm facing lag, which is exactly what you want to see. I'm trying to dodge Jessie shots best I can, but I'm failing. Beautiful, I can see the BB already. And I've got my pushback ready. Oh, I see you. I'm going to push you back immediately, and I should get a kill. Oh, I don't. And we've lost our first shield already, but thankfully the Otis does help. But my Daryl, thank you, he's drawn things up. We can see where BB is. And thankfully this map isn't the best BB map because you can do exactly this and just choke her out. Pause, I didn't mean that in that way. I mean, if BB's going to go back on defense, I'm 100% going to go on the offense. BB is playing her gadget, which is fine. I play my super because I know I can reset it quite easily. We know there's going to be an Edgar coming through too, and BB's already wasted gadget, which is nice. Daryl's going to help a bit on defense. As soon as they get a super, I know he should be rolling in. BB absolutely just... Daryl thankfully has gone in. Jessie has got her turret, but not hyper. Where is she going to throw it? Into that corner is a bit weird. I think I'm going to get rid of that Edgar first. And then because she hasn't got the gadget, it shouldn't be too bad. I do go down, but my Otis is alive. But we're still up plenty of shields, and we're in a really good place. So I'm going to respawn. Oh, okay, we see the BB. Going to throw some shots out. Has played her gadget. And then from here, I can just slow her down. Just keep her in the super. Keep her far back as I can. Otis with a lovely little gadget. Oh, Edgar, I see you. You do get the kill on me, which is annoying. Daryl will definitely need to help on defense and charge towards his super. Otis getting a couple good shots. BB once again trying to do her thing. I can just miss it, but a very nice stun, thankfully. She has got hyper super, which is horrible, but Otis kills her just before. But the Jessie turret, oh no, it's making this a very close... Oh no, Otis doesn't get the Jessie turret. We're cooked. I'm definitely going to need to take that out. Thank God. Okay, with 25% to go, we kind of have to just be all-out defense, and then Daryl just needs to sort it out. I do go down, but BB not going for the safe there is kind of crazy. I don't know what that is. Otis, lock in, please. Oh my God, we're on 2%. Can we do this? If I can keep the BB back, I 100% think we can lock this in. Thank God. 12% to go. Did my Daryl die? No, he's very low, though. I'm just going to have to get my hyper, not think of anything, and just get my max range shots. And oh my God, was that a close win. So you saw in that first game, it was very close. We were on top for most of it, but the sustained aggro from all 3 of those brawlers can be quite hard. Otis was doing best he could. I was doing best I can. And I think Daryl, he did try, but I think he needs to be a bit more defensive, and you can see that now very much helping with that buffied BB. We're getting a couple of beautiful shots on. BB playing the gadget there, I understand why. We're getting a couple of very good shots onto her, keeping her back best we can. And then I get a good gadget and a good super, and then we're keeping the Edgar back too. Me and Otis should pinch him out. I'll let Daryl maybe help me pinch this out. Dude, I want to push up and get some damage, but nobody's trying to help me. Beautiful shots. Jessie goes down, and then hopefully... Oh, that was a lovely mute, which means hopefully I can get that. I'm having to play my hyper because that BB can do way too much. We're down 3%, but I'm not too upset with it. We can definitely get some good shots. I'm going to try to take down the Jessie turret too. Edgar decided, interestingly, to just sit in one place. Is he a bot? Is he real? Is he playing tactical mind games? What do I know? Definitely in this position, they were up very much. Jesse doesn't waste a turret, and we can get this shield down very, very easily. BB, I see you chilling. I am going to try get BB into my super and get her as low as I can. She'll definitely have gadget in a second or two, so that makes it a little scary. Yep, there you are. Very nice mute for my Otis, though. I definitely have hyper super that I can destroy this BB with. But to be honest, I might just go up with... I know she's got hyper super, but I'd rather get the damage because we've only with one shield left we can do this. I'm going to play my hyper super and try and get as much damage as I can. I do kill both of them and we get the safe down to 10%. And the BB does get a beautiful mute and stunned. And from here, we kind of all just need to go in. Definitely defend, but the main action should be try and get up there as best we can. Quite a nice gadget. Jessie does get her super on, but once again, me and Otis are in defense. We're doing our thing. Very nice mute. That should be death to the Edgar. And then from here, not even thinking, just get the max range shots, finish it off, press my super to BM, and that's GG. And then looking at the stats, 8 and 5 for me, it was decent, but I think Daryl definitely, for all the damage in that first game, he gets star player. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Have a good day.